Hi, welcome to my presentation. My name is Richard. Today, I will be talking about artificial intelligence, commonly referred to as AI. I will more specifically focus on the software side of things of AI. AI is a branch of computer science. It's a big collaboration of many softwares working together to create an artificially intelligent system. Recently, machine learning and natural language process has gotten lots of attention for its achievements, but each aspect of AI are having huge breakthroughs in their own respect category. I am going to focus on machine learning and the software behind how it functions. What is machine learning? Machine learning is an algorithm that analyzes data, learns from the data, and then applies what it learned to give an output it thinks is correct. This can be used in all sorts of purposes across many different industries. This is done using math and coding. Now, most of us could have probably figured that part out on our own, but what is it exactly it's doing that makes it intelligent? Well, machine learning actually functions using many of the fundamentals of linear algebra and statistics, something many of us do understand. Machine learning relies on a large amount of data. An example of how machine learning may give an answer is by analyzing the point at which the new dataset falls into with the rest of the data. Machine learning algorithms would find the optimal point at which the dataset should be separated into. The new data point would be boxed into a classification. The graph shown gives us a visual on how the algorithm could classify the dataset based on the information given. Algorithm functions commonly used are based on statistical models, such as a decision tree. Usually, machine learning systems can use many different statistical functions to help it find and predict the most accurate output. The correct portions of the statistical predictions then become the foundation of hidden layers. Hidden layers are the stored information it has learned from the statistical algorithms. The stored information can then be used as an extra filter that can help find and evaluate a more accurate output based on the new given inputs. The hidden layers contribute to the learning aspect of AI. This is where deep learning is created. Just like machine learning is a subsection of AI, under machine learning, deep learning is a subsection. Lately, many of the breakthroughs have come from deep learning. Deep learning works by mimicking the way neurons work in our brain, using matrices. The way matrices are being arranged is being called deep neural networks. The main focus for deep learning is for computers to be able to learn on their own without needing any humans to formulate any sort of coding or language for the machine. Deep neural networks are inspired by the way our brain's neural connections function. An average human brain has over 85 billion neurons, with each having around 1,000 connections being made. Deep neural networks follow this structure with complex formulated matrices which analyze the data and try to find the answer it is looking for. The amazing part is, similar to us, when there is a mistake made, it will learn that mistake and it will add it to its own database, hence learning. In this example, it displays an artificial neural network, which is when there's only one hidden layer being applied. This visual gives a representation of how a deep neural network looks. Multiple hidden layers are used to improve the accuracy. Deep neural networks were actually invented in the 1950s, but it wasn't until recently that they were considered an option. This is because the hardware developments in processing power and the huge amount of data are now available, thanks to the internet. In this visual, we can see how the hidden layers add thousands of new neural links between the input and the output. What makes deep learning so powerful is the fact that it is able to independently analyze the data and give an output it found to be the most accurate. But for deep learning to work, it needs to have an extremely large database. If the database is too small, the system will not be able to come up with an accurate output, as it has not trained its neural network enough to have a strong foundation of knowledge. Advantages: able to learn and understand unstructured data. Deep learning is able to gather information from unstructured data, which is considered to be over 80% of all available data. This is a huge advantage, as unstructured data has lots of valuable information which can help AI become smarter. Able to output very accurate results. As it has a huge dataset, its outputs are usually extremely high quality, meaning they are very accurate or very quick at outputting results, which could have otherwise taken hours, days, months, or even years. Able to detect thousands of more patterns. Detects many more patterns, again, because of their large data set. able to organize data. Lastly, it's able to organize the unstructured data, which is a huge development as this can save thousands of labor hours which could have cost very expensive. Disadvantages: extremely difficult for many computers to process. Deep learning systems require an extremely powerful computer to be able to process all that data. Require a huge amount of data. Without a large amount of data, deep learning systems output very low quality. Extremely expensive to have powerful enough systems. In order to be able to run these systems, they require expensive computing hardware. Require a large amount of time to learn. Systems will take extremely long time to learn and be able to output good quality results, as it needs to process and learn a huge amount of data. In conclusion, deep learning is an amazing development which is only getting started. Although it has only recently been implemented into our technology today, it has already demonstrated it is a revolutionary technology which is only going to advance AI to the next level. AI is becoming an extremely powerful tool, and its development is only going to increase and improve over time. The possibilities of implementation of AI are endless and will drastically change the world over the next century, as it makes its way into more of our everyday daily life.